want to talk to you guys about the emotional side and what I went through in having psoriasis. Basically, when I was a kid, I had psoriasis, and it was such a terrible experience growing up. I was very depressed, I would cry a lot, and I did not know how to handle the fact that I had psoriasis. I'm not sure where you stand in your psoriasis, but I do know that when I went through my psoriasis stages, which I still obviously have, but overcoming those insecurities was extremely hard for me. I would cry a lot of times. I had to deal with having psoriasis since I was a kid, so not being able to even wear a dress, shorts, a short sleeve, it was very depressing for me. It took a toll to where I kind of was doubting my existence here in this life, and it took me to a place that was very depressing as a child. It was very hard for me to overcome all the things that I had to overcome, but it just made me a stronger person overall. I don't wish this skin problem on anyone because it's something that you won't fully understand unless you have it. You might think that psoriasis is just, a skin problem, and that's basically it is, but it also brings an emotional side where it's like you do not feel comfortable within yourself. It brought a lot of insecurity within me when I was a kid, and even growing up. I felt like I wasn't myself. I felt like I had to portray this certain person outside in the world and in school and out in public, just in general and just in society, because I couldn't really be myself. I couldn't go out and just wear a dress without showing my skin, showing, the spots, showing my psoriasis. It was very hard to even just feel comfortable doing that. I never ever would go out doing such a brave thing before, because like I said, psoriasis took a lot of emotional side from me. I felt like I couldn't be myself. I felt like I couldn't be this girl. I couldn't be like every other girl, where the things that other girls would wear or things that I liked. I felt like I had psoriasis basically made me a person, but a different person that was not me, and it sucked. I hated it, and for a long period of my life I had to live this person that I really wasn't, and it sucked. And for you who you have psoriasis, please do not let it define you, and do not let it be this thing that you have to hide from everyone, because it robs who you really are inside, and it sucks so much. Oh my god, just thinking back to every little thing that I had to experience, like even going to my friend's house, or like wouldn't even be able to take off my sweater because I was so embarrassed, because then I would be questioning or how they would react. It was so my god, it was I can't even explain. Becoming this person who I am now, being able to sit in front of a camera and just tell you guys that I have psoriasis, and even just talk to you guys about my experience with it, is a big deal. This is my number one biggest insecurity, and I work on it every day. I don't know where you stand. I don't know how old you are. I don't know you personally, but I do know that we are in it together. We have psoriasis, and no one knows how it feels to have it. Thinking back and emotionally thinking about how I was at a certain point, I would wake up and I would not be looking forward for the next day, because I would have to wear stuff that I didn't even like to wear because I had a skin problem, and I couldn't be or wear things that other people would wear, and it sucked, and it was not me, and it was not who I wanted to be. And I'm sure that if you guys have psoriasis now, and you still manage to do that for yourself, and you still manage to wear things that are not what you want to wear, you need to make that change. Once you wake up and decide, hey, I don't care that I have this, I'm not going to let it take over my life, that's when things will start to change.